thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020, and he's earned big minutes for the Pistons. He said, "My whole career, I've never been highly touted, but I found the confidence within myself to perform at a high level. I don't really listen to what other people say. I just focus on how much better I can get each and every day." Kevin, I do the same thing. Back to you.
And David, I can tell, and it's working. DA, thanks. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Wallace is out there with Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Pistons, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. And it's the Pistons to start out. Cunningham kicks to Bey, and the pass to Ivy. Dishes it to Pirtle. Pass to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Wide open. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. And the Suns get it back. Out to Wallace. Passes it to Bridges. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to Booker. Pass to Wallace. Lobbed up there for Booker. Pirtle with the steal. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Cunningham kicks to Bey. And here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 24 points. The pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. In the corner, Wallace with it. Back to Ayton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Now here's Wallace after the miss from Jakob Pirtle. Here's Booker. And Pirtle pulls it down. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. DeAndre Ayton, 3rd.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here's Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pistons lead it. Up top, Kuzma. He's covered by Ayton. Kuzma passes to Bey. And he drops it in from the low post.
Has to like the way Bay is playing. He's bringing it every moment.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Wallace outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. Wallace misses. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now here's Ivy. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. No good from 11 feet. Wallace against Bay. It's deflected. Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bay. Now Cunningham. Back to Bay. Launches a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Booker. Shoots it. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets. Cunningham looking it over. Passes it to Bay. The shot. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Suns trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now the pass to Bay, and it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Wallace, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Wallace. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wallace at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wallace. That one drops. He ties it up. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bay kicks to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the dish to Bridges. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. Cunningham, left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bagley, he's checked in for Pirtle. Barnes comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kobe White in for Ivy.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and has all the tools to be a very special player.
Here's Osman. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
Cunningham kicks to White. Passes to Bagley. Now here's Bay. Knocked loose. Haskell with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up. The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Bogdanovich is checked in for Bay. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
We got no game, Detroit.
Fans, your Pistons dance team. Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 1. White the pass to Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Osman. Here's Neto. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. Suns trail by 3. Neto, the pass to Osman. Back to Neto. Ayton with it. 26 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Osman. Ready by Bogdanovich. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well. All the officials are all over that one.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix. Neto. Raul. Neto.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. So he gets them both. Detroit leading by 3. He kicks to Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Bogdanovich passes to White. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barnes. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Neto, the pass to Osman. Back to Neto. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
Suns substitution. Lamar Stevens.
Here's Neto. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neto. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Ivy dishes to Barnes. And White kicks to Barnes. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now here's White. Defense is right there. It's good from Barnes on the assist by White. Barnes has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he drives in. Diallo inside. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
From past the arc. And it's White missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Diallo. And he makes that one. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Diallo. Good on the triple. Diallo's got 9.
3 points.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. White the pass to Barnes. Back to White. Left side, Bagley. 5 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Diallo. He's got 9. 11 feet away. Another shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Diallo. Hamidou Diallo. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Ivy. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Neto. To the wing right side. Here's Osman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Tie game in Detroit. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
26. Sun. 26.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Booker out there with Wallace, and it's Diallo in at the small forward. Now, here's Johnson. 8 points his last outing. There's the pass to Diallo. 4 on the clock. He tries for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Diallo against Bay. Back to White. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Booker against White, and stolen by White. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now here's Bay. Misses from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Ayton. Kicks to Booker. Wallace, the pass to Ayton. Rebound by the Pistons. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone, even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense. It used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancers. I want to hear everybody make some noise to your Piston Dancers.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Diallo.
Mikal Bridges.
The Suns trailing. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Booker against White. Booker inside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Right wing. Pirtle inside. He's covered by Ayton. Pirtle's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Basketball.
Here's Cunningham. And a miss there off the inbound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Wallace outside. Over Cunningham. Wallace, good. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Phoenix. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Out to the right wing. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Out to White. He gets that one. White's got 7 points for the quarter. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's Wallace. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul.
Saddiq
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wallace looking for an opening. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Booker trying to free himself up.
And shooters are always wary when Pirtle is nearby. He really goes all out on defense.
Cunningham finds White. And here is Pirtle. Chalk up 2 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Now here's Kuzma. Devin Booker missing his last shot, and the shot goes in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Detroit making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Suns. Free throw good, Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Will it go? Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Devin Booker. Cunningham passes to Bey. Here's Bagley. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category. But this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suns trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Bridges. Shoots over Bey. Bridges shot good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. It puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Booker, with no one around, connects from three-point range. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead. Wallace against Cunningham. Here's Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Barnes, he's checked in for Bay. And Phoenix making a change here. Suns trail by 7. Here's Osman. Pass to Stevens. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Neto. Shoots the 3. And Cunningham with the block. The pass to Kuzma. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And that's now 9 points for Kyle Kuzma. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Neto. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Neto's got 5 points so far.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Barnes outside. Pistons passing it around. And here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Detroit.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Osman. Here's Stephens. Unloads. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Pistons leading by 9. Ivy kicks to Bagley. Barnes outside. Back to Bagley. Three-pointer. Stephens pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Stevens. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They get a hand on it. Here's Osman. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 10. Puts it up from 17. The kick out to Barnes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Phoenix also making a switch. Diallo, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. That's good from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Neto. And there's the pass to Pascal. Sinks the three-pointer. Pascal's got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Ivy. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Stevens, the pass to Osman. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Osman's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Cunningham outside. Passes it to Barnes. Shot on the wing. can't hit that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Keeping us all in motion.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bay. Jakob Poeltl up there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Poeltl. Over Ayton. That one a little long. Suns trail by 7. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Trying to get open is Kuzma. Cunningham's shot is off. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Pistons foul. Jacob Poeltl, second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Suns, 8. DeAndre, 8. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Ayton hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Here's Wallace. Phoenix no good that time either. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham right side. The pass to Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Cunningham against Wallace. And stolen by Ayton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Cunningham with the ball. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Suns trail by 5. Wallace with the ball. Over Cunningham. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Passes it to Bay. Pirtle kicks to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
And he makes the first. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
White bounce pass. Pirtle the pass to Bay. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Booker outside. For the tie. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma inside. Wallace is there. And there it is for him. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
And stolen by White. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Wallace outside. A floater. He kicks it to Ayton. Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Lets it go. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Wallace.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Barnes is checked in for the Pistons.
Your Pistons, Harrison Barnes.
Pistons leading by 3. Pass to White. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. White's got 14.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Bridges kicks to Wallace. Pulls it up. Rebound, Detroit. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barnes. Buries it down low. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
And using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Johnson, that's for 2. That shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. To the inside. Here's Ivy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 12.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Booker outside. The pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again. And the Pistons with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bridges kicks to Ayton. Johnson up top, covered by Barnes. Clock at 4. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Johnson. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Ivy. Back to White. Shoots it up. They get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
And the Suns call time.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And for the Suns, Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Johnson. Osman comes in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Wallace. Diallo no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. Now Diallo, 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pascal finds Ayton over Bagley, and it's Ayton missing. Detroit leading by 14. And here's Ivy. Passes to White. The shot off that time. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Booker the bounce pass. Suns moving the ball around. Osman the pass to Diallo. Driving the lane. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Back to Bay from outside the arc. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
There's the pass to Diallo. Back to Booker. Ayton up top. Here's Osman. Barnes grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Eric Pascal at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
A different look here for Detroit. Bogdanovich comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for White. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stevens is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ivy.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 17. Out to the wing. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bagley finds Bay. And the basket is good. Bay's got 10 points here in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Diallo. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Cunningham dishes it to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Cunningham against Booker. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Diallo, no good on that one. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Cunningham. Bagley trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Diallo. Pass to Pascal. A fader. Second chance shot. Stephens can't get it to go. He got it up. It's off. And so it's Detroit with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Diallo out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. They swipe it to the paint. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bridges passes to Diallo. Johnson outside. Here's Diallo. Drains the 19-footer. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Eric Pascal. And Wallace subbed in for Diallo. Suns trail by 17. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix basketball.
Here's Wallace, now off the inbound, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Bridges with the steal. Cunningham with some nice D. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Kyle Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Kuzma. He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Bridges. Back to Wallace. Pass to Osman. Lets it go with the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This is to Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Ivy, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bridges outside. Back to Wallace. Ayton at the elbow. Over Pirtle. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Wallace.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Cunningham inside. Wallace covering. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bridges outside. Here's Wallace. He can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ayton kicks to Osman. And the pass to Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wallace has got 9 points now in just the second half. Poked loose. Barnes outside. Back to Cunningham. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Here's Pirtle. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Pistons lead by 21. Pass to Osman. And here is Bridges. Passes to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Osman. And the layup falls.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Barnes against Bridges. Now here's Ivy. Again, the Pistons score.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Pass to Osman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Wallace outside. Now the pass to Osman. Now here's Ayton. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
At the line for the Suns, Bridges. Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
All free throws good from Bridges. Pistons leading by 17. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Pass to Bridges. Over Barnes. Bridges shot. Good. 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Osman. Here's Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Bridges. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Cunningham kicks to Barnes. A 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Count it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Cunningham against Wallace. Ivy passes to Kuzma. Now here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Good D by Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Booker no good. Detroit leading by 19 points. Barnes outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bayes checked in for the Pistons. Wallace outside.
Pistons foul. Kay Cunningham. Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Suns, Wallace. At the line for two.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Pistons leading by 18. Kicks it to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Feeds it to Pirtle. Over Ayton. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Johnson kicks to Booker. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Cunningham against Wallace. Pass to Bay. This one for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wallace, the pass to Bridges. And there's the pass to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. Bay kicks to Ivy. Over Booker. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wallace, the pass to Ayton. Fades. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Passes it to Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Devin Booker.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Pistons, Ivy taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And the Suns call time here. They're down by 17. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some
1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Wallace. Bay against Bridges. Booker at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Another 3 for Phoenix.
For 3.
Pistons leading by 14. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bounce pass from Pirtle. Bay finds Cunningham. Kuzma with it. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma passes to Cunningham. And here's Ivy. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And Cade Cunningham good for 3. And the Pistons lead by 17.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Up top, Bay, defended by Bridges. Ayton against Pirtle. He kicks to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.